A lot of people think of life insurance as a financial safety net, something that replaces income if a spouse or parent passes away unexpectedly. And while that's certainly important, the truth is, life insurance can do so much more than that when it's used strategically inside an estate plan. It's not just about money, it's about creating stability during a difficult time. It's about giving your family options, flexibility, and peace of mind when they need it most. Hi again, I'm Anna Burr with Burr Law. Today we're talking about the role life insurance can play in your estate plan and why it may be one of the most valuable tools your family has if it's set up correctly. Because when most people think about estate planning, they think about wills or trusts. But life insurance is often the piece that helps make the entire plan actually work smoothly. One of the biggest advantages of life insurance is speed. After someone passes away, many assets can take time to access, especially if you have to go through probate with or without a will. Bank accounts may be frozen, investments may need legal paperwork, property may take months to transfer. And if assets go through probate, the process can take even longer. But life insurance benefits are often paid out relatively quickly to named beneficiaries. That immediate access to funds can become incredibly important during an emotionally overwhelming time. Think about everything a family may suddenly be dealing with: funeral costs, medical bills, mortgage payments, household expenses, time away from work, unexpected travel. The financial pressure can add up quickly. A life insurance policy can provide immediate support so loved ones are not forced to make financial decisions while they're grieving. And for many families, that creates something priceless: breathing room. Life insurance is also an incredibly effective way to create liquidity inside an estate. Now, liquidity is just a fancy word for available cash. And this becomes important because many families are asset rich, but not necessarily cash rich. For example, maybe most of your wealth is tied up in your home, retirement accounts, investment properties, or a family business. Those assets may have significant value, but they can't always be accessed quickly without first selling something. That can create problems if your family suddenly needs money for taxes, expenses, or estate administration costs. In some situations, heirs are forced to sell property to liquidate investments simply because there isn't enough cash available. Life insurance can help prevent that. It can provide the funds needed to cover expenses while allowing your family to keep important assets intact. And for business owners, this can be especially important. Imagine a family business where one child plans to continue running it after the parents pass away. Without proper planning, the business itself may become the primary inheritance. But what about the other children? That's where life insurance can become a powerful balancing tool. For example, one child may inherit ownership of the business, while the other children receive life insurance proceeds of similar value. That can help create fairness while reducing the likelihood of resentment or future family conflict. And honestly, this kind of planning matters more than most people realize. Many estate disputes don't start because families are greedy. They start because expectations were unclear or inheritances felt unequal. Life insurance can help create flexibility and harmony in situations that otherwise might be emotionally complicated. Life insurance can also play an important role for families caring for a loved one with special needs. This is an area where careful planning becomes incredibly important. If a child or dependent receives certain government benefits, leaving money to them directly could unintentionally impact their eligibility for programs they rely on. But when life insurance proceeds are directed into a properly structured special needs trust, those funds can often be used to support their quality of life without disrupting important benefits. That means you can continue caring for your loved one long after you're gone, while helping preserve the resources they depend upon. For many parents, that creates enormous peace of mind. Now, for larger estates, life insurance can also be used in advanced tax planning strategies. Some estates may eventually face federal estate taxes, depending on the size of the estate or future tax laws. One strategy attorneys sometimes use is called an irrevocable life insurance trust, or an ILIT. With this type of planning, the trust owns the life insurance policy rather than the individual. And under the right circumstances, that can help keep the insurance proceeds outside of the taxable estate. Now, this is definitely an area where personalized legal and financial guidance matters, because these strategies must be structured carefully. But it highlights an important point. Life insurance is not simply a policy sitting on a shelf somewhere. When coordinated properly, it becomes an active part of the larger estate planning strategy. And one thing many people forget is this: life insurance beneficiary designations matter just as much as the policy itself. We've seen situations where someone created a beautiful estate plan but forgot to update old beneficiary designations from years earlier. That mistake alone can completely disrupt someone's wishes. That's why reviewing your policies regularly and making sure they work together with your trust, will, and other legal documents is so important. The bottom line is this: life insurance is about much more than replacing income. It's about protecting your family from financial stress during an already difficult time. It's about creating options, preserving assets, reducing conflict, and helping your loved ones move forward with greater security and stability. A well-designed estate plan doesn't only transfer wealth, it creates clarity and peace of mind for the people you care about the most. If you've been thinking about updating your estate plan or reviewing your life insurance strategy, now is a great time to start the conversation. We're here to guide you through it step by step. Thank you so much for watching. If this video gave you a new perspective on how life insurance fits into estate planning, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And if you're ready to create a plan that truly protects your family and your legacy, reach out to us at Burr Law. We'd be glad to help.